And no umbrellas.
No umbrellas?
No umbrellas. The
Why
sun's
no
out.
umbrellas? Oh,
Sun's
the sun's
out, guns out.
Sun's,
Oh,
okay.
sorry.
Bruce, what did we say about keeping our clothes on in church?
Right.
No, I'm kidding.
We talked about that one. Good morning.
Welcome, guys, to the Pre-Celebration Connection. I'm Jordan. This
Don't
is
mind my
Bruce.
texting.
Don't mind his texting or
No.
the jokes about his shirts. He accidentally pulled off a sweater and a shirt one time, and we all
Yeah.
will never
Everyone
let
watched.
him live it down. This is the Pre-Celebration Connection. This is our time where we bump into you when you first come into church, kind of when you walk in and you've got your coffee in your hand and you say, hey, how's it going?
And another person's texting and you're like, how rude.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
So, and that's what we say in the announcements, like, turn off your phone, pay attention to what's going on. Bruce, no, I'm kidding. So if anybody's on with us this morning, give us a shout out. You can go ahead and type in our chat on our stream.
Kind of like I'm doing, but...
Kind of like Bruce is
maybe,
doing.
Maybe that's what I was doing. Maybe I was streaming a chat with you.
Yeah, that's definitely
That's
it,
what I was
Bruce.
doing.
We're
We're trying to get a
Sure.
guest to crash our studio, so we'll see.
For your enrichment.
Okay. Well, I think she answered me.
Oh, okay, here we go. But you can jump
nope,
in our chat.
someone else.
Somebody. Now Bruce is just texting on the job.
No.
But we want to chat with you this morning about some silly, lighthearted stuff, just to connect with you guys.
What about the serious, heavy-duty? Oh, we'll leave that to Waxer.
We're gonna leave that to Waxer.
We got some Voltaire going on today. It's pretty awesome.
So we're gonna balance that out with some.
Yeah.
Some
Waxer's got Voltaire, so we're gonna talk about
breakfast foods.
Yeah. Because what is
Exactly.
today?
Because what is today?
It is French Toast Day.
It is French
Yes.
Toast Day.
So it's always a great time to talk about breakfast food, even though it is 10:16.
Okay, I feel like this raises.
Brunch.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. But it's
Yeah.
Sunday, so you can eat breakfast all
All
day,
day.
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But this raises the question for me. I don't know the answer to this. Do the French have regular toast?
Yeah.
too?
So do the French just call it toast?
Yeah, I
They-
don't know. Do the French call it toast, or
They-
do they?
they-
or do they have toast and American toast,
Then American toast would be.
or like British toast, or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, now we need to know. But why is French toast?
Yeah, and like French fries and.
Yeah, I don't know. What are the French doing over there? They're doing something right.
They get to name. We name everything after them because it's so greasy and bad for you. And we're like, oh, it's French.
It's yes, Bruce. I'm sure that's.
Sure that's what it was.
That is the line of thinking that. That's
It is
how
funny
we
when
got
I,
to name
as a
stuff.
teenager, as a band trip, we did go to Europe and we spent a bunch of time in France, but definitely in France, but almost everywhere we went. So we'd show up. We have like 200 people and everything's planned out, right? And everywhere we went, every meal was something with fries.
With fries.
Because we're Americans, and they just make it fries. And we were like, by the fifth day, everyone's like giving away fries. We're like, are you gonna eat this? I'm not gonna eat this.
I'm not
Like,
gonna eat this.
Yeah, they just like, you're American, you eat fries, and it was fries
And
every
you're like,
day.
I'll eat other things.
Yeah, it was bad.
Like the restaurants would just assume that's what you wanted?
because we were such a big group, everything was pre-ordered, and I guess they
Oh.
would kind of come up with the menu or the dish before,
Yes.
way ahead of time,
Yeah.
obviously. But everywhere we went, it was. Everyone's like, we're like passing fries around the
Papas
table.
frites, and you're like,
Yes,
okay,
it was
that's
bad.
enough of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So one of the
Interesting.
few times a teenager actually gets sick of French fries
fries.
is when you have it every day for 2 weeks.
Things we've learned here today. It is
Yes.
possible
Okay.
for teenagers
But we're
to be tired
not
of
talking
fries.
about fries.
No.
Breakfast food, French toast,
French toast.
awesome, down the
Not
ladder.
awesome. Best
what do you
kind
think?
you've had. Also, Jason is looking through the window.
Uh-oh.
That's scary. A little scared. Bruce, go lock the door. Jason likes to have pranks up his sleeves. He has very big sleeves because he has very big pranks
Yes.
in them. But my question for you is, what's your favorite breakfast food? So I know we don't have
In
much
general
going on in the
or in
Okay.
relation to French toast?
Okay. Things like pancakes, waffles, French toast, like warm, flat, individual serving breakfast foods. Which one's the best one? Auntie Bridge, good morning. Hit
morning.
me. Pancake, waffle, French toast. Which is the best one? Maybe give us a why.
Have
We'd
you ever
love
had
to
the
hear
old
that.
school like 49ers, the flapjacks, the thin ones?
No. What is that?
They're kind of like, if you can imagine something between a crepe and a pancake.
Okay.
Some old school restaurants used to have it. So
Yeah?
they're like a type of a pancake, but if you take a pancake and squish it instead, those are pretty good. They're kind of like a condensed pancake.
Okay.
Not quite crepes. Crepes, thin, flat. Does
We
that
didn't talk
count?
about crepes earlier.
We didn't. But
I feel like
Huh.
okay, so we came up with a hierarchy. Let me know if you agree or don't agree. Andy Bridge says grilled. I'm not sure exactly what we're grilling, but we can grill everything. That's fine. We came up with a hierarchy. It goes French toast, then waffles, then
Then
pancakes.
pancakes.
And so if I
Yes.
may, I would insert crepes below waffles but above pancakes.
Yeah.
Crepe is
yeah.
an elevated pancake.
It depends what you're doing with the crepe. Sometimes it gets a little too sweet. They kind of, with some places that
They've
you
got,
fill it
like-
with so much stuff
yeah.
and you're like, whoa. But
Like I'm eating globs of Nutella that's
Yeah.
thinly veiled in a memory of a pancake.
we'll put a strawberry on top
Yeah,
and call
yeah.
it breakfast.
Wait, hold on. Auntie Bridge has grilled cheese and coffee?
I have never
What?
done that, although it doesn't sound half bad.
What? Okay, so I've heard that like cheese and coffee is a thing too. Some cultures will like melt a glob of cheese in their hot coffee, and so you kind of eat
heard
it
of
out
it.
of the
I haven't
bottom.
done it.
I haven't done it. So I'm like, cheese, I'm with you. I'll make some weird stuff, but I have
Yeah.
not heard grilled cheese. Auntie Bridge, what kind of cheese?
I haven't, but
this is important.
I'm imagining it. I'm
Is it like American? Is it Jarlsberg? Is it Swiss? Is it something more unique? Is it like cream cheese?
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking here?
I did a good grilled cheese sandwich for my kids the other day, and they loved it. And it was Havarti cheese because it melts.
Oh, Havarti's bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Havarti cheddar.
Yeah.
That came out really
Havarti
good.
and cheddar.
Yeah, well,
okay.
when you do grilled cheese, you gotta have 2 cheeses. Yeah, and otherwise it's just a piece of cheese. Yeah, I think you do. So
That's the first
maybe
I'm
some
hearing of
provolone and
this.
cheddar, or like mozzarella and cheddar.
All right.
something
Anybody
like that.
else feel like, oh look, Santa's here visiting us? Okay, Santa.
As long
is
as
being
Santa's
held
not
up.
shooting a gun, we're okay.
That's true. Santa
Yeah.
is
Not
peeping
shooting a
outside of our
Nerf
window.
gun.
Santa is watching, just like Jesus is always watching. Stay tuned
We're
for the
talking
sermon
about
today.
that.
I know, right? Waxer
We're
will put-
giving you all these head starts here.
I know.
so get
Waxer will put
ready.
it in context for you. I promise. Interesting. So both Auntie Bridge and Jen say they can't handle sweet in the morning. That's too much.
It's funny, as a kid, it was all about sweet. Now I'm like,
Yeah.
limited sweet. Limited sweet.
I
Like
was gonna say, I like a scotch.
yeah, like even a full donut in the morning, I'm on the fringe
Verge
of
of,
too
like,
much. Yeah.
That's too much. Yeah, even
half
like,
a donut, I'm good. Yep. My cereals, now I don't eat sweet cereals anymore. Gosh, yeah, as a kid, man, it was all about Cocoa Puffs or Frosted
Like,
Flakes, Cinnamon Toast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm like,
No.
granola and Special K.
So lame. So lame.
Crisp
Yeah, I'm
X.
definitely more on the egg side of things
yeah.
now.
Eggs and toast.
But yeah, even if there is a little sweet, it's more, I'm balancing it out with like
The rest
eggs
of your
and meats
stuff.
and
Yep.
other stuff, so it's not
Yep.
as much. Okay, Auntie Bridge says grilled cheese toast with cheddar cheese, not complicated, just one cheese. Just one cheese. Thank you. I was also not aware of this double cheese thing.
Yes, because you get this whole melty, yeah. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
goodness.
Well,
Okay.
there's cheeses, having a restaurant, there's certain cheeses that are designed to melt.
Yes.
And they just melt better. So you
Yes.
put that, I do like to have it with a cheddar. So you have a cheddar, but a Havarti or a provolone, something like that, they're made to
Melt.
melt.
Yes.
And they just,
Made to melt.
Not those smoky European cheeses. Nah.
Nah, not those. Okay,
No,
all right.
Nobody wants a blue cheeseburger.
Ugh,
or
yeah, that'd be
something.
gross. Oh, that'd be
so
horrible.
Cheddar for
Well,
sure,
Auntie-
and then something else in there.
Okay. Auntie Bridge, thank you for opening my
Yeah.
eyes. Okay, but I have more follow-up questions
Yeah.
though. Do you
Forget breakfast.
Hold
We're talking
up,
about cheese
hold
now.
up, we're on the grilled cheese. Do you dip the grilled cheese in the coffee?
Ooh, I hope not.
But she said grilled cheese and coffee, which makes me feel like they are a pair. Like, are they
hope
are
not.
they a pair, or are you having
Then
grilled
it
cheese?
gets all
Or are you
coffee's
just eating
greasy.
grilled cheese for breakfast?
Yeah, I'm
Okay, well,
drinking
you've
coffee.
obviously never had bulletproof coffee then, because that's
No, I'm
all
not.
about just putting grease in your coffee.
Right.
It's putting butter in
I've
your coffee, which is
heard
not
of it.
as bad as you'd think. But it's also not as good as coffee could be. Like, there's. Anytime you try and make things healthy, you start compromising.
Yeah, exactly.
I firmly believe this. Like,
Ugh.
anytime, it's rough.
Yeah, no, grease in my coffee. I haven't gone there yet.
Maybe we would never will. All right. Well, Auntie Bridge, let me know. Are we dipping it in the coffee? Things I need to know. But before we spend an entire 15 minutes
see if Jen's
talking
coming.
about cheese.
No, she's not.
Ah,
Okay, well, let's
we
get back to French toast
I was
quick.
going to say, French toast.
Okay, and why is there a book while we're talking about French toast? If you guys haven't heard about this woman that goes to our church,
Maybe you've heard of her.
my wife Jennifer made her first devotional, and we are finally promoting it here. It's in the front lobby, although you're virtual, so that doesn't help you. But
But it's also available online.
yes, robotics guys, if you can zoom, oh, you can see it fine.
Yeah, 25 Days of Jesus.
Basically, your Christmas devotional for this year or years going forward. Book of Luke, 25 chapters, 1 chapter a day, and she pulls out focuses on one verse of that 1 chapter a day, meaning December 1st, chapter 1, December 2nd, chapter 2, pulls out one verse, does a devotion over that. So a great Christmas devotion. It gets you right up to Christmas Day, 25 chapters. And why are we talking about French toast about it? Because page 20 What page did you say? Page 20 is French toast casserole.
There you go.
Yeah, so sprinkled in throughout this book are Christmas recipes, Christmas songs, a couple prayers, and so on. So one of them is French toast casserole. We make this at our house once in a while, so it's a pan. Yeah. Instead of doing each French toast and like, here's one, it's you do a pan and everything's kind of rolled together. Cinnamon and eggs and not too sweet. I like the way that she does it there, and it's in a pan so you can scoop out as much as you want or don't want, and leftovers just keep going.
Leftovers
awesome.
Just keep giving.
And pecans are optional, not mandatory.
Pecans. Okay.
Not mandatory.
I had to circle back around. I'm sorry, Facebook people, because my chat just reloaded. So now we have things to say.
Okay, we're gonna catch up to you guys here.
We thought we were leaving the breakfast food topic, but buckle up, pour another cup of coffee because we're not. Okay. Thank you, Val. Good morning, Val. Good morning, Jennifer.
Val,
good morning,
time in the
Charlie. We're so glad you guys are here. Val says she loves French toast. Her order is gonna go waffles, French toast, pancakes, then crepes. Valerie, we're gonna have a discussion.
We thought we liked you.
Okay, Valerie will put 2 cheeses on a grilled cheese too. Cheddar.
Valerie and I are on the same team.
Cheddar, Swiss, and provolone. So maybe 3. Maybe she's blowing you out of the.
When you go to bite it, it's like dripping down here. You know.
Okay, wait, hold on. I need context. Auntie Bridge has explained the dipping thing.
Okay.
Hold on.
We're back to grilled cheese.
Oh yeah, we're all the way back. Hold on. I meant grilled cheese sandwich toast. Grilled cheese toast is not dipped. Oh, okay, all right, gotcha. Grilled cheese sandwich, a cup of coffee, take a bite of the sandwich, then a sip of the coffee, then repeat until done. Okay, I just wanted to
repeat till done.
Repeat until done. We have instructions, everybody. Screenshot these so we can do this later. Jennifer says, no dipping. All right, nobody dip it.
There's no dipping.
Nobody dip it. But then Jennifer reminded me that biscotti can be dipped in coffee. I love biscotti.
Yes. Well, but see, it's hard, it's crunchy, so it doesn't fall apart in your coffee.
It's perfect. Yes. Thank you, Jennifer. I totally
Because you don't want your coffee with all these floaters. It's just weird.
Where are we going to put that in the hierarchy? Where does biscotti fall?
Okay, we'll have to save that for next week.
Okay, all right. We'll try and rank biscotti next week. Charlie says,
I just eat biscotti by itself.
Yes.
Charlie, hey, I texted you. Yeah, I did Charlie's cranberry sauce recipe this weekend. Worked out well. I do see why I shorted the orange juice on it because I didn't have enough, and it was all right. But as I went along, I'm like, oh yeah, that tartness kind of gets to you. So
might help a little bit.
doing enough orange juice did kind of hurt it. Wasn't bad. It's the bowl's empty. Don't get me wrong.
Gone, yeah.
But that 2/3 cup of orange juice would have been better than the 1/3 cup.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Bruce has experimented with new.
Yep. Made my own cranberry sauce.
Yes,
Thank you,
absolutely. Jennifer says we're putting biscotti on the top. Okay, one vote for biscotti on the top.
Straight for that.
Okay. All right.
We don't need a list.
All right. There we go. Okay, but Thanksgiving is now behind us. Today is National French Toast Day. But we're going ahead into Christmas. So real quick, everybody, are you into Christmas mode yet?
Yes.
Have you done it? Are your decorations
up? Or how far
up?
in are you?
And how far in are you? Maybe give me a percentage.
Yeah, I think we're like 40% in. We have the tree up.
Okay.
And it's been decorated about 5 times already. So.
Wait, like taken down and redone?
Yes, my daughter, Chloe B, her favorite thing every Christmas is to get up in the morning, take the decorations off, and redecorate it, move them around, and so she's done it about 5 times already, at least at last count. That was a few days ago, so she might be on higher than that. Yeah, she loves. Okay. Because she loves decorating the tree, and to have that joy, you need to take it down and do it again.
I've never heard that.
And I'm like,
or thought
go for it, have fun.
Because I'm like, that is the worst part. Is having to take it home.
You need to have Chloe over to your house.
I know.
Just enjoy the day.
I know. I've learned my lesson.
Yeah, we've got some of the fake wreaths around the banisters and stuff. We haven't done outside yet at all. So that's why I say we're about 40%. We have the tree, some decorations, no stockings yet, no outdoor. So what about? Well, you have the new place now, so you're at 0.
Yeah, but at Grandma's house, we need to go. We put up a stage that's like 4 feet off the ground. It's like 8 by 10. It gets covered with a tarp.
Oh my gosh.
There's a nativity. Things go on the roof.
Okay, but no wise men with the baby Jesus. They have to be
Oh, they're gonna be on the roof then because
they're gotta be in process.
I think we're old school and we just kind of
Put them all together
there together and just hope that people understand. Valerie says no decorations yet, but halfway done with gift shopping. Way to go, way to go. All right, everybody, thanks for chatting with us and thanks for letting us know how you feel about breakfast foods and where they should be in the ranking. I appreciate you guys playing along with us for fun today.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure talking to all of you. Have a happy time continuing preparations for Christmas and go get Jen's book. Give me the book. Okay, there we go. Go get Jen's book.
Amazon,
Bye, guys.
Barnes & Nobles. It's all good.